Welcome to the SEO.co Search Engine Optimization Podcast. Digital marketing essentials and next level tactics. From offsite and on-site optimization to persuasive selling and everything in between. You'll learn actionable tips on what it takes to outright and outrank your competition. Now, here's your host, Timothy Carter.
Thanks for joining me on the podcast. Today we're going to talk about competitor SEO strategies you should be using. With millions upon millions of websites and companies clamoring to get to the top rank in Google, SEO is an insanely competitive marketing channel. If you're looking to rank on a national scale, it could take years of hard work to build that solid foundation. Even so, SEO is one of the most cost-effective and worthwhile digital marketing channels available. And if you strategize efficiently, you can get an edge over your competition. The fundamentals of SEO, for example, a keyword-rich content strategy, backlink building, social media, syndication, yada, 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 are pursued by almost every business with a web presence. But there are some excellent strategies your competition is likely neglecting. Say competitive research. So your competitors are probably doing a bit of competitive research on their own. But what you research and how you research it matters in the world of SEO. Your competitors, they might be looking at certain keyword phrases to monitor the level of competition for each, and then selecting the least sought after terms to go after. You can take this level of research a step further by delving deep into your main competitor's content and SEO strategies. Start by taking a look at the title tags and the meta descriptions on your competitor's site. The title tag presents on the homepage likely contains the main keyword idea they're trying to go after. Also, take a look at the type of content they publish. How often are they publishing? What subjects are they writing about? What types of users are responding with comments? You may not have considered this before. The better you understand your competitor's strategy, the more you can do to outperform them. Number 2, zagging content. We use the term zagging content here to define that proverbial zags where other content zigs, So you can do this as a complement to your competitor's strategies or as a dissenting opinion to a popular view. As a crude example, if your competitors are all writing about hamburgers, you can write about hot dogs. Both are popular, similar American-style food items, so the audience base will be similar, but they're different enough to capture different segments within the population. Since your hot dog content zags against the zig of the hamburger content, you won't be directly competing, but you'll still be capturing a similar section of your shared target audience. It'll also help you optimize for those long keyword phrases that would otherwise go neglected. You can also offer content that presents opinions or ideas that aren't necessarily popular. As another food-based example, consider content that focuses on hot dog toppings. Thousands of people will have written about ketchup and mustard, but how many have written about ranch dressing on hot dogs? It's a viable option that maybe most people haven't considered. So this type of dissenting content is powerful for 2 reasons. One, it demonstrates a strong opinion, which is always valuable for gaining attention. And 2, it's different, which will help your content stand out in your industry. Another strategy would be forum participation. That's a strategy that incorporates, elements of standard backlinking and social media marketing. It definitely takes some time and extra effort to find and actively participate in forums related to your industry, but odds are your competitors aren't investing that time. Participating in a forum, places like Quora, for example, or Reddit, as a regular contributor can help your campaign in two ways. First, it gives you frequent opportunities to post links pointing back to your site in a natural way. Look for topics that are relevant to your business and include links to articles on your site that are relevant to the conversation. You don't want to be flagged as a spammer, but as long as you're posting relevant, engaging comments, you should be fine. You can also include links back to your homepage and your signature block in some cases. These aren't seen as high quality links, but every bit helps. Second, you'll be building a community. Forum participants may not be involved in social media and therefore represent a unique section of your audience. Forum members are often looking for expert advice, and if you can be that expert when your competitor isn't even trying, you'll win a ton of new business. And this still is true today, is directory management. Local directories like Yelp and TripAdvisor, they're important for local businesses still. If a Yelp page is the first thing your customers will find when looking for your type of business, you need to make sure that you have a stronger Yelp page than your competitors. So to effectively manage your listings in local directories, first you'll need to claim your page on as many outlets as possible. Include sites like, Urban Spoon, TripAdvisor's, Yelp, whatever's hot, any other industry specific directories you can find out there. Fill out as much information as you can, and definitely make sure to include your NAP, your name, address, and your phone number information is exact and consistent across each platform. Then, encourage your customers to find you and post positive reviews. The more the better. Definitely don't pay for reviews or post fake ones. You'll definitely get caught and penalized. But do encourage review posting as much as you can to get the edge over your competition. And here's another good idea. Wrapping this up, video community building. Videos are an important type of content in any content marketing and SEO strategy. But you can do more than just posting a handful of videos on your own YouTube channel. With community building videos, you can create a tight network of backlinks and mutual supports with your vendors and partners. If you use a certain product in your business that you love, make a short and personal testimonial video and offer it to the company that makes that product. Companies love to receive testimonials, especially in video form. So if you're lucky, they'll post it on their site as a blog post or on their testimonials page. Include a backlink to your site if you can. It's an easy and natural way to diversify your link building strategy, add more videos to your repertoire, and increase your brand visibility all in one simple tactic. You can even reciprocate by encouraging your customers to post video reviews of their own pointing back to your site. So implementing these strategies, may not be the magic bullet that puts an end to your competition and puts you on the fast track to a number one ranking, but it will give you a competitive edge. Working in tandem with other consistent SEO best practices, eventually you'll see some pretty impressive results. Of course, if you're new to the world of SEO, this is definitely a lot to take in. Not only do you have to worry about making sure your on-site and off-site strategies are in order and on point, you also have to stay on top of the ever-changing adjustments to Google's ranking algorithms and respond to the moves your competitors are making. Fortunately, we optimize for local SEO. We provide content marketing, writing services, and video content creation. We will provide you with the growth tools you need to succeed. So if you do need some help, come on over to SEO.co and schedule a time to have a free consultation. Learn how we can help you scale your ability to outwrite and outrank your competition.
Thank you for joining us on the SEO.co podcast. We appreciate your time. Be sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show, and visit SEO.co for more resources based on today's topic, as well as access to more podcast episodes to help you improve your site's long-term SEO success.